Now to the latest on Sean Combs' sex crimes trial. One of his accusers, a former girlfriend using the fake name Jane, resumed her testimony today.
Jane has been on the stand for several days describing the abuse she said she endured during her relationship with Combs. Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles has been covering the trial from the beginning. She's live in Lower Manhattan with more. Darla?
Sandra and David, Jane has now testified longer than Cassie Ventura. She first took the stand last Thursday, and she's given jurors a lot to think about. Throughout her testimony today, we heard defense attorneys showing text messages talking about how much she loved Sean Combs and how much she valued his energy. But then as they wrapped her testimony up today on redirect, federal prosecutors said during those hotel nights, she asked to describe his energy, and she described it as angry and evil. Day 6 of Jane's testimony seemed to drag on Thursday morning in the sex trafficking and racketeering case of Sean Diddy Combs. Defense attorney Tenny Garagos still meticulously reviewing loving text messages, audio recordings, even reading back her own testimony, working to water down allegations she was coerced into participating in hotel nights during their 3.5-year relationship. In court, jurors heard Combs' voice expressing concern to Jane. Just focus on what, at the end of the day, will make you feel better. How can we get a solution where you can move on? I don't want to be in a relationship like this. End this cycle. Move on with your life so that you don't feel like I wasted your life. Garagos asking, he had indicated to you that he wasn't aware of how you were feeling. Jane answering yes. He did not want you to be upset. Jane again answering yes. Did that mean a lot to you? For a third time, Jane responding yes. Jane testifying about her reaction to seeing the 2016 surveillance video of Combs dragging and kicking Cassie Ventura at a Los Angeles hotel. You had never seen Mr. Combs in your relationship act like that before. Jane saying right. He had never laid a hand on you prior to this night. Jane saying no. But Jane going on to tell the court that Combs was violent with her one time after she pushed his head into a marble counter during an argument about a vacation he took with another woman. Federal prosecutors asking Jane to explain to the jury why she found Combs' other relationships so hurtful on redirect. What I was trying to express every time I brought up women was, why? Why do I have to be degraded in order to be with you? Why do I have to break all my boundaries and compromise on myself, but they don't have to? But they can still experience you in the way that I want to. And in regard to their hotel nights, Jane saying, I wish I could forget them. Now, court started an hour and a half late today. There was a lot of discussion behind closed doors in judges' chambers about a January 2024 event where other people were present. It's an event where Jane mentioned in her testimony. We do know that at one point, Mark Agnifilo, the attorney for Sean Combs, said that he wanted to speak about this in open court, but ultimately, all the details have not been disclosed, but it was a tense moment in court today talking about the parameters of that event, the parameters of the testimony, and it delayed court significantly today. Reported live in Lower Manhattan, Darla Miles, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.